Hey guys, Rich Bassini, your YouTube vlog creator. And today I want to talk about, right here, my blue Yeti mic. See it up here? It says Logitech for creators. You're a creator, I'm a creator. What more do we want than a nice blue Yeti mic? I love this thing. I bought this thing about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks, whatever. And I didn't get around to doing a video on it. I don't think I did, but if I did, it's a remake. But I want to share some stuff with you guys. It's really, you know, I've been reading a lot, well, actually been following other YouTubers out there and that talk about the blue Yeti mic, and they give you mixed reviews about them. You know, some people say it's not a bad mic, but there's better out there, and that's true. You know, you have what do you call it, Shure. They got a whole bunch of different ones. Yeah, I saw this one here. I can't think of the other ones offhand at the top of my head, but I know Shure's a pretty popular one, used amongst a lot of YouTubers out there that have podcasts and so on and so forth. But I have seen a lot of YouTubers using the blue Yeti mics as well. I got the black matte finish one here, you know, and I love it. And the reason why I had one before, it was given to me, was a used one, but I want to upgrade it to a newer model, you know, a newer one. And this is the black matte finish one here. And right now I'm recording with this here, and I want to show you something right now. Let me go to cam 2 here, and let me get this guy here for a second. Right now, this is arm's distance. Here's where the desk is over here. It's arm distance. I'm recording this whole video with this length. Now, I want to show you, it sounds good. I mean, I don't know, maybe the mic is, it's got good sensitivity on it where it picks up. I don't know, but all I know is you can see it's armless. I'm not even touching it. I have to move over to touch it. That's how far back I am, but this is arm's length and then some. And it's picking up beautifully, okay? So I wanted to stress that out to you guys. Now, if you're a new YouTuber out there and you're looking to get a mic or you don't have one, I highly recommend you try it out. I got this one here. This is my receipt over here. This was going for $139. I waited a little longer. I was using the other one in the meantime because I was waiting for, you know, sometimes these things come down in price. And I got it from Micro Center. They're located in Westbury, New York. If you're ever here, check them out. It's a great electronics store. I mean, it's like going to a Christmas store. I mean, it's got so many great things in there. You got to check it out if you're ever in the area. Anyway, so it was $139. Then I waited. I kept waiting. I said, maybe they'll go down a little cheaper or whatever. Then I kept holding on for it. I said, you know what? I held on to the other one. And then when I see that, $99. So I got this here for $99. Now, the same store is selling the same one like this, black matte finish one, for $109. So, all right. So I saved $9 on it, but $10, whatever you round it off. But, you know, that's what it's going for. So that's what I paid for this guy. And I love it. Now, like I said, again, you know, this is it, arm's length, and it picks up really great. The other thing is with these here, I'm not gonna, excuse me. I'm not gonna do an unboxing. There's really nothing to unbox. Really, just taking out the microphone and showing you it's got the cable. It's a USB microphone, and what you get is with this here, you get these two little things here, along with the cable and the microphone. And this one here, I'm gonna take you to the Blue Yeti, well, actually Logitech website. And this is what you get basically with it. Can you see that there? Look at that. Notice this one over here, right over, everything's reversed. It drives me crazy. Right over here, at least if I can get my webcam to focus in on it. Right here, this one, this guy. You notice that there? See how it's pitched towards you? That's why I got the X there. No good. You don't want to pitch it towards you. Okay? For some reason, it doesn't work that good. All right? But my webcam, it's too bright in here. That's the thing here. Yeah, see, maybe you can see a little better. See? If you ever get one, don't put it like that. It's not good. That's why they have an X on there. Got to go out to check. See on the bottom over here where it says bluemic.com/software? That's when you're going to get this software for Blue Voice. Okay? That's what you want to get. And the same thing in the back. It's got a little stuff in the back here like that there. It gives you like a little information on it, about the corduroy pattern. It gives you the pattern. I'm gonna throw in there at the end of the video. I'm gonna put this out there for you guys. This way you have something to read, look at. Let me take it out of here. You know what it is? I like to put everything in plastic jack. I like to preserve everything. And that's how it's going to look like that there. So this is what I'm going to leave at the end of the video. I'm just going to put like a little snapshot in there, whatever. And you guys can refer to it, print it out if you choose to do so. And if not, then just come back here and look at it. All right, I'll put that back in the jacket later on. Okay, what I want to share with you guys is with the Blue Yeti mic, there is a program, like I said, called Blue Voice. And I'm going to take you to the site for later on. But let me go to the site. Let me minimize myself here on the screen here. And here I am. This is Blue Voice. Okay, you can see it right over here, Blue Voice. Now, let me show you something here. Right now, you could hear me talking and it sounds, the clarity is pretty good, right? I set everything up over here. Okay, you got the equalizer, you got the single cleanup, you got the master output level, and so on and so forth. Okay, now watch when I talk right now. It sounds good, but watch when I unenable it. Right, and you see over here my mouse cursor move. It says enable. Watch when I unenable. Listen to my voice. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, now it's not going to show. It's not going to sound that good right now. But watch when I play this here. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right. I'm going to do it this way here. Let me do the. Let me enable it first. Okay, and let me go over here and do the mic test. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3. Testing out the Blue Yeti mic. Testing 1 2 3. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3. Testing out the Blue Yeti mic. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, this is a test. Testing 1 2. If I don't do it, it's going to keep playing. Check this out. Now, that's with the enable. Okay, that's what it's enabled. Okay, check this out. Watch when I unenable it and play it again. Listen to the voice then. 3. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3. Testing out the Blue Yeti mic. Testing 1 2 3. See how it's right? This is a test. You see how it's muffled? There's a difference in it, right? Right, exactly. Now, I'm working with right now. This video editing software I'm using right now is the one to share Filmora 14. Okay, this is the one I'm working with. And I love the software, by the way. I do love it. I think it's user friendly, and that's another thing too. If you're a new YouTuber out there and you don't have a video editing software you're using at the present time, maybe you do, but I'm just saying you might want to give Filmora 14, the new version, try it out and see what it's all about. I'm sure you guys are gonna like it as much as I do. It doesn't hurt to try it out. You can download it, give it make a few videos with it. If you're gonna try the free one, you're gonna have the watermark on it. I got the perpetual plan where I paid. Well, I didn't pay the price I have now. I think now it's $79. I think when I got the perpetual plan, I think it was either $49 or $59. But just let me share this with you guys. I've been using the Filmora 14, Filmora program since the 8.76 version, and probably prior to that. So I've been using this here for many years. Okay, I've been on the YouTube since 2013. So was it making 12 years now? And I tell you the truth. That's pretty much what was my go-to one. There was another video editing software I used prior to this because I didn't know. I didn't know this. They came out with this one here, but there was another. I'm not going to talk about that particular video editing software. But once I seen this, I kind of like put that on the back burner, and I said, "This is my go-to one, and this is the one I use all the time." All right. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because if you follow other YouTubers out there, they talk about this here, the Blue Yeti mic. They're going to tell you their pros and cons with it. And to be honest with you, I don't know much more clarity you can get out of a microphone. People say, the other ones sound really good, stuff like that. It all depends how you set it up. Like I showed you over here, if you enable it, and this is what it would sound like, very muffled, right? Right now it's enabled. That's why I got clarity in my voice right now. And I can even make myself even better yet. If you look over here, they have custom presets. These I was playing around with over here. But over here, they have other presets. AM, bass boost, broadcast 1, classic radio, so on and so forth. And if you hit these here, try them out, you're going to get different results for them. You know what I'm saying? So I always like the broadcast 1. That's the copy of I made here, right? I did that there because, like I said, I like the way it sounds. But here's what I want to share with you guys. If you guys don't have a Blue Yeti mic, I'm just putting it out there. And by the way, a little disclaimer, I don't have any affiliate links with Blue Yeti, or I should say Logitech. Now they bought it. They believe they bought the company, I guess, or merged with them, whatever. I don't have any affiliate links with them, and I ain't getting anything for it. So if I refer you to them and I give you the website and stuff like that, I'm not getting a kickback. If I was, you guys would be the first to know about it. And the same thing applies to Filmora. If I drop the site there for you guys, which I probably will if I don't forget, like I said again, the only affiliation I have with them is because I use them exclusively, okay? I really should look into affiliate links with these guys because I'm always promoting everybody's business, and it's not that I don't care that I get anything out of it, but it's something I like to do. I like to help people. So, you know, there are some people I like to embark on and say, you know, well, if I'm gonna talk about a company's product, I want to get paid for it. But right now, everything's for free with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a free channel, so any information I put out there to you guys is free information. All right, now here's the thing. When I first started with making a YouTube video, I was using what they call a lab tech mic. I call it a stick mic. You ever see those skinny things? You can still buy them on eBay, by the way. I started up with them. That was the first microphone I used, okay? And they had this program, which I think they still have the software program, it's called Audacity, where you can make even a cheap little $5 or $10 microphone like that sound really good. And, you know, like I said, even like when it comes to making videos, I always say this, it's not so much the equipment you have. You could have the best equipment money could buy. It's all going to be, it's going to be finessed or processed with the video editing software. That's what's going to make that video pop. In regards to audio, very important. I agree 100%. But you want to know something? Even when I use that Laptec that stick mic, I call it, you know, I never had any really people saying to me, any comments saying, boy, your voice sounds terrible out there. You should get a better microphone and this, that, and the other. Never heard anything like it. I never did. It was great. I mean, and I think I did use Audacity at one point. And then I think when I started finding out about how you could also alter the voice within the video editing software, I kind of put that on the back burner as well. But now with Filmora 14, I'm going to show you how you can make something sound really good. Okay. Now, if we go there, I'm going to unenable it. Okay. I'm going to unenable it, and then you're going to hear my voice is going to sound. Okay. When we go back there. So let's go to Filmora's interface over here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to have to do really quick is I'm going to have to pause this here and because you have to hear you got to hear what it's going to sound like, all right, before and after. So I'm going to pause this here, and then we're going to come back, all right. Okay, just to recap, let's go back really quick. This is blue. This is the blue voice over here. You can see where my mouse cursor is. It's unenabled. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to, when I enable it, it's going to probably sound muffled like this here. But the reason why I'm showing you this here, guys, is if you didn't have the Blue Yeti mic or you didn't use this particular software to make it sound good, this is how it's going to sound. This is how you can make it sound better with Filmora. So here we are at the Filmora interface. I made a little clip, and I'm going to put it over here. Now check this. I'm going to move myself over here. I'm going to play it first, just to let you hear what I'm talking about. This way you get the full effect. And I'm going to mute this mic so you don't get the feedback on it. This is an audio test, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you're seeing it, right? You heard it? Okay, so now watch what I'm going to do. When you drop it in the timeline like this here, okay, and remember you're just using a basic microphone. Okay, let's pretend you're using the Laptec stick mic, I call it. Okay, pretend you're using one of them, and this is how it sounds like. You say, oh my God, it sounds so muffled, right? Check this out. What you're going to do is you made a recording with that microphone, okay? And now what you're going to do is you want to get ready to upload it to YouTube. So right-click after you drop it in the timeline. Right-click it like that. Come to where it says Adjust Audio. Now look over here. Watch where this window changes a little over here. Watch down here. Okay. As soon as you hit Adjust Audio, okay. Here we go. You see over here. You got adjustment, auto normalization, volume, so on and so forth, right? Audio channel line. See here? This is the one I play with all the time when I'm checking it out, when I'm getting ready to do a video. You hit the little arrow here, and you're going to get all these different ones. Classic, dance, low bass, sparkle, pop, rock and roll, soft, techno, hard rock, and SKA, whatever. There might be more here, right? There's more? Whatever. Let's see here. Let's just say, yeah, it is more. Okay, it's blue, and then it's custom, right? I always use the one, and I've been using this from the get-go, Sparkle. Well, as soon as I started finding out about it, I use Sparkle, right? Now, I'm going to mute the mic. I'm not going to do anything. That's it. That's it. I'm messing with the equalizer, okay? Check this out. Again, I'm going to mute my mic so you can hear the difference. Hey guys, this is Rich Bassini testing out the Blue Yeti mic. This is an audio test, testing 1, 2, 3, test. Okay, you heard it. You heard before and after. Makes a difference, right? Just by changing that little thing in the equalizer. Now, I'm gonna go back over here and I wanna share this with you guys, very important. Okay, let's go back here to Blue Voice. I'm going to enable it. So I might have to do that, what I just showed you, okay? But here's the thing I want to share with you guys. Whatever you do, if you have this software and you upload it, this is what I noticed, okay? If you keep it enabled and you do all your settings of your noise reduction gate, whatever, and you do the equalizer one here, you do this, here I do the high pass, I keep it at 400 hertz. I don't play around with this here. I leave this alone, the voice, the low, mid, and all that stuff. I leave that alone. That thing you guys could play with on your own. Play around with it, and you could play, you'll get a feel of what it's all about. And when it sounds good to you, then you're good to go. You save it, make a copy of it like I did over here. These are test copies, but the 1.1 is what I like, okay? Here's what I want to share with you guys. When you're finished doing that, making all your settings, make sure you enable it. Even though you close out of it, make sure you enable it, because if you don't enable it and you say, let's say you're doing a test there and you unenable it, your video is going to sound just like you did, like I did before, muffled like that's going to have that low monotone sound. Make sure when you're getting ready to exit out of here, that's enabled, okay? That's enabled, all right? Because if not, it's just going to sound muffled, and the only way you're going to correct it, unless you're going to do your video all over again, is drop that video back in the timeline, right-click it, hit Adjust Audio, and then I recommend Sparkle, okay? I recommend Sparkle. Definitely use Sparkle, all right? So that's very important. The other important thing is, as you know, maybe you don't, maybe you're not familiar with, Blue Voice has effects. Now, this is really important, guys, and I'll be upfront and honest with you guys. If you check out this here, let's say you're testing this out, okay? I'm not gonna do it because then my voice sounds like an alien, but let's just say you use the alien voice. And when you're getting ready to leave, remember it's enabled, right? If this is on and you're doing it, let's say you test, they say, what does the alien voice sounds like? And then later on you say, okay, I don't want it. And you bounce out of it and you go back to Blue Voice, you say, I'm gonna go back to your video is going to sound like an alien if you don't make sure this is off, okay? Make sure, I'm telling you, it happened to me. Thank God the video was on like 10 or 15 minutes, so I had to do it all over again. It was crazy. Seriously. So make sure that this is off. All right. So let me show you when you hit it on.
It grays out. Now I'm going to sound like an alien. Watch when I put it back on again.
Let's see if I play it. Oh, maybe not. Let's see.
1, 2, 3. This is a test. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's going to have that there. Okay. Because I recorded, I did the mic. That's because I had the mic test. Make sure this is off. Because what's going to happen if you don't make sure it's off and you're starting to make a video, you're going to sound like that all the time. So make sure that's off, okay? These are the different sounds. I'll just play a couple. I'm not going to play all of them just so you get an idea if you want to use this here for whatever, these type of effects. All right, so I'm just going to, I'll mute the mic this week, get the full effect on it, but I'm just going to do a couple, a few of them, all right? Here we go.
Testing out the Blue Yeti mic. Testing 1, 2, 3.
This is a test, testing 1, 2, 3.
This is a test, testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing out the Blue Yeti mic.
Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a test, testing 1, 2, 3. This is a
Test, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing out the Blue Yeti mic. Testing 1, 2, 3.
This is a test. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, that's enough. Alright, I'm not sure. I gotta go over here now.
That's going to probably come out like that, watch. If it does, I'm sorry, folks. You'll have to hear me talking like an alien for a while, whatever. Or whatever the effect it was. All right, so I know it's off. I'm safe, all right? So now I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to leave that enabled, okay? And now you got the feel of what I'm talking about. And if you do get this Blue Yeti mic, now if a person's asking me, I have an older Blue Yeti mic. Will it work with, I think this is going to work with any Blue Yeti mics, just from what I understand. Okay, so I'm going to take you to that site, their webpage, and I will give you the link to that as well. As far as I know, I think it'll work with any Blue Yeti mic. So if you do have an older one, I don't see why it won't work. It should, but that's what it's all about. And again, you could have a lot of fun with it. All right, so let me go back over here. Let's go back to the, again, we're over here at the Windows interface here. Not Windows, Wondershare for Filmora 14. And just want to share with you guys, just to show you the version, the latest one, in case you guys don't know. This is the latest version right over here, 14.8.17. So they keep coming out with them every now and then. They new bugs and fixes in some of them. Some of them you get new features with it, like you might get new titles, transitions, effects, and stuff like that. Sometimes you get new ones like that. So just want to let you know. But anytime you want to know the version, just click over here in version, and it'll bring you to that window. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to play this again. You guys can play it back if you want. You see the beginning of it with the, with it on, and with the spark I'm talking about, with the equalizer sparkle on, as opposed to with it off, how it sounds. Okay. So I just wanted to throw it out there. And we're going to go to let's go over here right now to the site before I forget over here. This here is the Logitech site. Over here, you could shop. I'm going to show you some the stuff they have here. I'm going to show you some other microphones they got here. Let's go back over here if we can get it. Here we go. They got a nice array of microphones here, okay? Let's do a little mouse scroll here, and you can see the different ones they have. Some of them a little more pricey than I thought. Like that little guy right over here. Whoops. This one over here, $99, the Yeti Nano, all right? Look how much it was, right? 20 bucks off, but that's a nice one too. I tell you, I personally like the Blue Yeti product. I don't know, that's me, but let's just scroll down a little more. Let me get myself out of here. Sorry about that, guys. I know I'll be covering some stuff, but anyway, you can see it anyway. I like this one here. This one's nice too. I like the color of it. Look how much, $170 for it. Dynamic USB gaming microphone with light sensors or whatever it is there. They got some things. Here's the boom arm if you want to mount it, whatever. Wow. I didn't realize the price. I didn't get a chance to look at all the prices on here. $130. That's kind of a lot, but I like it on the desk for me personally. But if you guys like it like that, but anyway, got the Yeti Orb. Okay, let's move it a little more here. And you got the here's the one I had. I was just telling you about. Got one over here, the streaming pack. Look at this, $229. But you get other stuff, I believe, with it. This is the one I was telling you about for $139. Micro Center right now has it for $109, and I got this guy on sale from Micro Center a while back. I got it for $99. So you could save money like that. This one here comes with the boom mic and the boom arm. It looks like, and the microphone, $269. Wow. Yeah. See, now there's certain ones I'm not familiar with. I didn't see this here, but they're up there. This is almost as much as the Shure. The short mic, Yeti Studio. Wow. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go all through this here, folks, but they do have some nice microphones. I didn't realize that's pretty pricey. Over here, you get it. You get the one here. If you guys like this stuff here with the boom mic that hangs over, I have a webcam over here that has an articulated arm to shoot. So I could do a face down on my desk. I mean, if I put all these things on here, it'd be like a spider web, moving everything around. But here's one here for $200. You get that if you like to do it that way. And that's not bad too, I guess, for the price, right? You're getting the mic. It might be a good deal if you think about it, right? The other one's $129. This one is $199. You're getting the mic. Let's say if you bought the mic separate, $99, and then you bought the other things. I guess it's not too bad, I guess. I don't know. I mean, who knows? And they got over here showing all 14 products, whatever. And the gaming headsets. Like I said again, guys, I don't get anything for this here. If I can move the mouse here, this guy gonna move? Oh, there we go. All right, so they got some more stuff here. All right, a little more information. All right, so yeah, that's what they got, and pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. If I was ever to go a little more with the XLR, I mean, this would it's out of my budget, but this one looked pretty good, if I have to say. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I like that product. But this is the one I got right here. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Anyway, let's go over here to the software. When you go there, this is what you're going to look for. And people say, what is it? You're going to download this. It's going to be the Blue Voice. See, Blue Voice, play loud and clear or as an alien. All right. Blue Voice is an advanced set of broadcast style filters and effects that make sure you are heard loud and clear control your buddies and discard or role play as your favorite demon or alien, all out of the mic path of your compatible device. And this is, you can read more if you click it on here. See, and this is what it looks like over here, guys. You know, gives you a little idea. We just been there, so. And it just talks a little about it. Take full control. I think if you guys try it, if you do buy it on sale, I think you guys are gonna like it. I think you'd be very impressed with it as well. So that's, you know, that's something for you guys to check out, okay? And like I said again, the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because I have the product, and like I said earlier, I don't get anything for it, so you know, that's why I do it. I like sharing information with you guys. All right, that's all I have for you right now, guys. If you you know, want to leave a comment about this video, hopefully you like it, hopefully you got a takeaway from it. And if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post that videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Bassini signing off. I'll talk to you guys the next time. Take care, and bye-bye for now.